feature to go. Anything else, Terry?
We see if Brett Arndt can do the same thing. He starts up front and hopefully he can.
And we'll send it back track topside for the call of the 600 event, our PR director, Barry Angstad.
Can you announce?
Mike Rutherford second, Jess Maurer wound up third, Chip Geib, good run for the 99 in fourth, Thanks to all of you for turning out this weekend, waiting out the weather with all of us. We are ready. Watch them out of the corner. Here come the 600s. We're green. And are ready. Watch them out of the corner. Here come the 600s. We're green. And just that quickly, we're yellow. Caution on the speedway. 4 cars, I do believe. And it's Mike Lester and Jared Sang. Here they come, green in the air. Brett Arndt gets the jump. Bill Thomas skating up the banking. Got into the loose stuff. Whoa, look out in the infield. His life.
I wonder if he got that. If he got that.
Ford and Bill Thomas, Lester and Jared Sang, Zach Alsbach, Randy Oswald. Here we go. Brett Arndt sprinting out to the lead one more time. Smith, Rutherford trailing him through 3 and 4. 1 lap in the books. Brett opening up an advantage quickly. Smith and Rutherford battle for the number 2 spot. Mike Lester back there in 4th. Bill Thomas now taking a look underneath Lester, couldn't pull it off. Rutherford now on the attack, going after Scotty Smith for 2nd. Pretty wild scrambling near the back end of the field. Everybody jostling for position. Brett Arndt out front. 3 down. Rutherford now to the inside of Smith. Scotty slams the door into 3. And the leader is slow. Brett Arndt, what a heartbreaker. Brett Arndt slow on the backstretch. Scott Smith is the new leader. Brett Arndt headed off the racetrack. Scotty Smith now out front. Rutherford on his tail. 6 laps down, Rutherford to the inside. Smith will pull him off the corner, and Mike trails him down the back chute. Again, Rutherford's looking to the bottom. Smith with the momentum, up just a lane higher. Now it's gonna get interesting. They're catching the tail end of the field. Lap traffic will become a factor early in the race. 8 down, 22 to go. Mike Lester has caught the front 2. Car number 13, right in front of the leaders. Lester spins out. Three cars over there, corner number 2. Jared Sang also stopping over there. Have a little chat with Kerry Gilbert. Start 10 laps down. Scotty Smith will bring him back to the green. Alsbach trying to get a jump on Thomas. Battle for 3rd. Oh, Zach really had to twist that car into 1 and 2. Troubles on the front stretch. We're back under yellow. Coasting to a stop.
29X should be 83.29.
And we're going to try it again. Here they come. Smith breaks away on top. Rutherford right on his tail tank. Out of turn 4. Mike is there looking for an opportunity. Thomas, several car lengths back in third now. Alsbach trying to reel in the number 21, and he's got Dicely on his tail. Everybody single file for the moment, watching that great race up front. Rutherford real quick into the corners, trying to make the car stick, and somebody is spun. Yellow is out. Ray Hitchin. Pit gate exit, turn 3. Oh, yeah. Getting set for the restart. Scotty Smith on the hammer. Here they come. Brendan Bright sneaking underneath Ben Murphy, opening the door for A.J. Michael. Look at Ben charge back in the 36X. That's racing back around the 7th spot. Rutherford still trying to find a way by. Down to the bottom now. Scotty Smith will hold him off out of turn 2. We're halfway home. They begin to open some daylight on third place, Bill Thomas. Rutherford, good run off the corner. Mike with a head of steam down the back chute. Scotty gets loose. New leader, Mike Rutherford. And he brought Bill Thomas with him as Smith slid up the racetrack. Opened the door for Bill Thomas. Thomas now the runner-up. Scotty Smith back to third. Dicely working on Alsbach for fourth. Good run for the number 88, Brendan Bright. Back there in 6th, just ahead of Ben Murphy. Big Ben on the prowl, though. Now goes to the inside of Brendan. That's a battle down the back chute. The 36X. Ben Murphy will claim the spot. Maybe not. Here comes Brendan. Right back on the bottom, but Murphy holds him off. Ben Murphy now 6th. Rutherford lapping some cars now, running off into his own zip code. Here comes Michael. The 33 has 7 laps to go. Bill Thomas, nice cushion over Scotty Smith. Thomas in the 21, holds down second. Here comes Scotty in third. Alsbach now has moved away from Dicely. Oh, and we got troubles in turn 4. 77R Rick Newcomb set for the restart. Mike Rutherford now in command. Dicely taking a look under Alsbach, couldn't pull it off. Now Michael's got to be defensive. Here comes Big Ben. Ben Murphy in the 36X. Working on Dicely. That is for 5th spot. No contest up front. Marvelous Mike Rutherford pulling away with 4 to go. Lap 27 now on the board. Rutherford, Thomas, Smith, the top 3. Zach Alsbach back there in 4th. The 2 to go signal from Tim Garrett. Final tour of the Speedway for Mike Rutherford. Down the back chute for the final time. It's the 33 all by himself. Rutherford wins it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the 600 portion of our Labor Day Shootout, Mike Rutherford. Finishing a well-deserved runner-up to get a word with the top 3, and we'll send it down to Fred.
Down here, third place finisher Scotty Smith talked about this at the sign-in shack this afternoon, this morning when we showed up. Said the time trial and the heat run, it was all about the draw for the dash. Second place finish, you knew Bret Arndt was there. He held you off last night in the dash, and he had the lead. Mechanical woes, he's gone, gave you the top spot. And then a slight bobble, 3 and 4, and you don't bobble in front of these guys.
Nah, I'll be honest with you. I got 2 cockpit adjustable shocks on this thing, and I went to go grab them when I come down the hill, and the left one was locked up. I don't even know where it is, but it's probably somewhere down a 3 or a 4, and it needs to be an 8 or a 7. So I was trying to run as high as I could get up there to free the thing up. I saw Mike down here a bunch of times. I figured sooner or later he was getting me. I didn't realize I was going to pop up out of his way, let half the field past me. And then I got behind Billy, and we had the same thing happen to us, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. I know he's tired. But I knew he was holding on good. He was looking good. I'm glad to have 2 Stowards in the top 3 finish here. Mike Rutherford, that man's a class act in the nation. I mean, he's just an awesome race car driver. I'm glad to race with him.
Congratulations, Scotty Smith. Fine weekend.
Thank you.
And now to Bill Thomas. Billy, come on down. Not a good way to finish. Going to push you off there? You worried about a left front after a second place run competing with Smith and Rutherford?
Nah, I was happy to show up and make the show, so running second is really great. The tire went flat 2 laps in, so I just kind of held on and wore me out a little bit. I was all right.
What do you think of running the Lanco Labor Day Open show? Pretty exciting stuff, pretty good weekend.
Yeah, it's great. I love coming up here. The track's always great. The crew's great. It's a wonderful facility. It's just a fun race altogether.
Well, congratulations on a super weekend.
Thank you.
That's 3 in 600 action. He'll tell me if I'm wrong. Is this number 4 in the season?
I'm not sure. I'd have to look.
We'll have to check with that, but I know he's had a couple more, and as the season progressed, the 33 car just keeps getting better and better in 600 action weekly. It's a tough deal in this class. Now we show up for Labor Day, and we have 68 cars. You kind of really favored your chances exactly knowing Bret Arndt and Scott Smith have the front row, Mike. But you didn't give up. You just kept pounding them and working it. And a $1,000 feature win.
Oh, we're thrilled to death to get the win. It's a tough break for Bret Arndt. He looked like he was pulling away from Scotty. I don't know if I would have had anything for him or not. Got to thank Don and Bill Google Motors. These guys have put an awesome car under me. We struggled a little bit there at the beginning of the year, but last 2 or 3 months, things have really turned around. We can just keep the good luck going right.
Well, it was good luck in this one. Overall, the weekend, the 125 just didn't pan out. An upside-down visit in a 4-stroke while racing for the lead. Top 3 in the 2-stroke, coming on, getting there. Ran out of laps. Had time in this one and celebrating in victory lane. Pretty good weekend?
Oh, yeah, we'll definitely take it. This weekend, there's no points, no pressure. It's just go out and do the best you can, and we came away with 2 great runs, so I'm thrilled to death.
Congratulations, Mike Rutherford. Feature win Frisbee, looking for Austin Goshert. Austin Goshert, come on, B. Would like to say thanks to one and all.
1 to 50-50, did they announce that?
Yeah, I read them off.
Didn't you know?